Hi, I'm Michael Baldwin, president of Baldwin Homes, and today we're going to introduce you to the first coastal plains outfall system that has been implemented in Anne Arundel County, and for that matter, the nation. It's a system that naturally allows the stormwater runoff to filter into the ground rather than rushing directly into our streams. What this is going to do is raise the quality of water as it enters into our stream system, and that's going to have a benefit to the Chesapeake Bay as a whole.
The reason Anne Arundel County was so much interested in this particular project and the way that the site itself was developed was directly related to the brook trout population that continues to try to persist within the north and south branches of the Jabez branch. We recognize and realize that as development occurs, it almost always has a net negative impact on our environment. And what we recognized with this very sensitive trout population and with the willingness of Reliable Contracting to actually step outside the box to do something new and innovative provided an opportunity for us to discuss with them the details and the understanding that we've developed over the years as it relates to how you can actually create a site development in a manner that will have no net impact on the environment, and that was certainly the goal of this particular project.
Hi, I'm Jay Baldwin with Reliable Contracting Company and Reliable Develop. We're proud to be the developers of this new and innovative project here at the Preserve at Severn Run. This project was initially designed with standard stormwater management techniques by Anne Arundel County standards. We realized early on that we needed to do something different and more environmentally friendly. This new system, the state-of-the-art system, is designed to infiltrate 90% of the water coming off of this project so that it doesn't go into the Severn River.
My name's Fred Kelly. I'm the Severn River Keeper. I'm delighted to be here today at the Preserve at Severn Run. This is the kind of development that I've been waiting for the past 40 years, because the Preserve at Severn Run will not pollute the Severn River. Unlike many of the other developments that we've built here in Anne Arundel County and the Severn watershed, this development has been designed to infiltrate 90% plus of all the rainwater that falls here on this property. And the reason that's so important is because past developments have shot that stormwater off into the Severn River, carrying an overabundance of nutrients and sediment that have sucked the oxygen out of the river and destroyed the marine life, covered the oyster beds, and covered the aquatic vegetation. This is the standard by which all new developments should be judged.
Here we are at the headwaters of Severn Run. Severn Run is a tributary that feeds into the Severn River, and then there are many tributaries that actually feed into the Severn Run. And what we want to show here is the amount of siltation that has occurred over the years from stormwater runoff. We've got about 4 or 5 feet of silt in this area, and that's all been deposited through stormwater runoff. By implementing the Coastal Plains Outfall System at the Preserve at Severn Run, we will help to prevent further siltation of areas like this, what we're calling the headwaters of the Severn Run.
So this is ultimately what we will see at some point in our effort at the Preserve at Severn Run. Because we live in a region that has excess rainfall, we get about 42 inches of rainfall a year here. As we capture all of that water and convert it to groundwater, raise the groundwater tables, eventually the stream is going to start flowing as seeps, much like you see over here. Cold, clean, exfiltrating groundwater that's not only suitable for the brook trout, but is the basis for all of the macroinvertebrates that live in this stream.
Through Anne Arundel County's focus on reducing runoff and the cooperation of companies like Reliable Contracting, alternative stormwater management techniques are being installed around the county.
And I'm standing in the midst of a newly commissioned regenerative stormwater conveyance system. This system was just recently completed by Reliable Contracting, and they were commissioned by Anne Arundel County for their new maintenance site off of East-West Bypass. This stormwater management conveyance system is going to help slow down the water, filter it back into the ground rather than taking sediment and carrying it into our streams and rivers.